Oh, hello! You caught me. I am back from vacation. And yes, I am reading a book here in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. It's because I'm not good at record. I just kind of record willy-nilly. I don't record too far in advance. Anything like that. But anyway, I didn't have anything scheduled. So when I left for California, I didn't have any videos to post. And I didn't do any shorts because I spent all of that time with my family, enjoying sunshine and other activities, and had a lot of great fun. I also read a few books, but we're not here to talk about the books I read. We're here to talk about the books to be read for my birthday month in July. I am going to be participating in a couple of readathons, so I'm excited to help promote those, announce those. There's still a few days to join each one of them. If I am not mistaken, I think you have until the end of June 30th to join either one. But the first one I'm going to be doing is the Battle of the Bands readathon on the Bookish Drummer's Discord. I am on Team Journey, read by the fearless Nala, who has a wonderful channel on Here There Be Stories. So come join us. It'll be a lot of fun. The prompts are there in the Discord. I'll have the links in the boxes below if I can figure that out. Also, here is my appropriate time for my YouTube obligations of willy-nilly and propaganda of clicking that little like button that looks like this and subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content. I appreciate it very much. I just do this for fun, but it does help grow and allow me to keep doing what I do, and in the fact that you guys believe in me. So thank you. The other readathon I am going to be doing is the SBFBO 9 readathon on the Keymark Discord, who has led by some fearless captains, which I will link them. I know it's going to be Bryce from Shelf Centered, Christopher Novel from The Next Chapter, Stephanie from Stephanie Reads, I think, and Ben from Benghis Khan. All of them are great people. Give them a follow if you haven't. They create great content, much better than mine. I don't know which team I'll be on yet, but I look forward to whatever team I get slotted into because we will win. That being said, I give myself a lot of leeway on my birthday month. I get to read whatever I want, and I've already said that that's my goal kind of going forward, is just reading whatever the mood dictates. That being said, I do have some books that I'm very eager to get to, some buddy reads already lined out, and so on and so forth. But let's get into those books. First is my monthly buddy read with my group that I've been buddy reading for. This is our year anniversary. It started last July. We read The Ember Blade, just Aunt and I, and it's now grown. I know there's 5 of us that are dedicated buddy readers. I also am starting to promote a buddy read with Jord in the Page Turners Discord, which is probably a new place to find me, as I have a dedicated section in that Discord server. But that being said, our buddy read for this next month is Titanium Noir. It sounds really interesting. Bright green cover. I'm a fan of green. We were looking for more of that thriller sci-fi vibe, and this should fit the bill perfectly. I don't know hardly anything about it other than that was the book that was chosen, and I'm looking forward to it. Continuing with these books that I cannot hold up because I don't own them physically, I will also be reading Seeds of War by João F. Silva. I've heard really great things. The smoke on the cover is really awesome. The magic system, so eagerly looking forward. I know my friend Kayla is currently reading it, and so I look forward to what she has to say about it, but I will be reading that book during the month of July. I am also looking to push in Salt in the Wound, which this cover immediately drew me in. I did receive the ARC, but life got in the way, SBSFC got in the way, and other just other obligations and things like that. But I should get this one put into the month of July as well. Typically July, where it is my birthday month, I use the excuse that, hey, it's my birthday, let me read more. So I usually have a very good reading month. I will be gone for a week again, but it is to my parents' house, and I usually can read quite a bit there. But we'll see. We'll see what my family allows me to do, or if they just interrupt me all the time. Continuing on, I think that's all the digital, like the non-physical books I have to hold up. Going from there, I'm not going to go over too many this time, but I do plan on reading more than what I'm showing. I just haven't narrowed them down yet. But let's go to the physical reads. First up, we have The Awakening Fire. This is a review copy kindly provided by Cassidy Feline. It's been on my TBR for a little bit. I know it's also an SBFBO 9. So really looking forward to it. Really love the cover. Like I said, I don't know too much about it. I know it's kind of Game of Thrones-ish is what it sounds like. 3 men, 1 throne. Who will win? Sounds really entertaining. Not too long. Pretty big print. So this one I will be reading in July. I am also going to be wrapping up one of my series. If you haven't seen my series, I have a few series that I want to read this year to get them done by the end of December. We are halfway through the year. I don't think I've finished a single one of them yet, but I am close. In July I will finish this one for sure. But that will be Book 3, King of Assassins in the Wounded Kingdom trilogy by R.J. Barker. I have been loving everything by R.J. Barker. This series continues to astound me in everything that it's done. I love the world, the way that he just pulls me in. He doesn't introduce you, you're just kind of thrown into the world and lets you figure it out as you go. But it's really interesting, always a little twist in there of things that he doesn't mention but play a big part, and love his writing style. So I'm looking forward to finishing up this trilogy, see where it goes with Girton and his group and his friends that he's made there, as I think we go out and explore the even bigger world, since it's been focused mainly in one kingdom in the first 2 books. That kingdom is now looking to become the kingdom of all kingdoms, the High King. So we'll see where it goes. But King is dead. Long live the king. Continuing with the king theme, this is another one of those series I'm going to be starting, but it is a series that I want to finish this year. I have all of these on audio, and that's how I will be consuming it, even though I do have the physical format, just because I really love the cover and I love the weight of it. But the first one is Kings of Paradise. This series is Ash and Sand by Richard Nell. Really looking forward to it. I know I have had some friends that have read this, highly recommend it, really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this one and going from there. I know it focuses on 2 and kind of a different twist on their story as they look to overcome what they are destined to become. It's been on my TBR for over a year now, so really looking forward to finally jumping in, getting into it, and going on from there. Next up, we have another review copy that was kindly provided to me. I apologize, I haven't gotten to it yet. It's been high on my priority to do so. But I will be reading No Heart for a Thief by James L. Doolin. This is also an SBFBO 9 entrant, but I've heard amazing things about it. I know the cover immediately drew me in when I first saw it. He kindly provided this copy, and then life got in my way. It just happens, but I am going to read and review this book for him and look forward to my thoughts on it, as I know many of my friends have enjoyed it. We are the stories we tell ourselves, even the lies. So really looking forward to it. I know the next book is also an SBFBO 9 entrant, and I know it's supposed to be a really dark fantasy. I bought this book not only because the story sounded interesting, but this is probably one of the most gorgeous paperbacks I own. Not just because of the cover. The cover is good, but it doesn't immediately draw me in. This is Obsidian Awakening by Sienna Frost. But it was this part. I saw it on her Twitter, I think. But so much of the book has these interesting, it is just full of art. I mean, the whole thing is just full of it. I can't find the one. There's one with horses that I really liked as I flip through these pages. Let's see if I can find it really quick. But if not, yeah, there it is. So this is why I bought the book, is it was just interesting. Never seen the art done in that style before. But I think it's time that I actually read the book I bought a while ago. And why not? I'm doing it as part of the SBFB09 readathon, and we're going to check it off the box. I know there are some people that are going to be reading it in a little bit later this year, but I felt like I had time to fit it in for this month. The last book I'm going to be talking about was also a review copy provided by the author, by Stephen William Hanna. I know he's made quite the name for himself by reading the first lines and judging all 300 of the entrants into SBFB09 based on that first line and how they hook him. And a lot of authors have really enjoyed that, and a lot of readers as well, seeing his take on those things. But he kindly provided his SBFB09 entrant, the first rule. It sounds really interesting, kind of a twist on the thriller angle mixed with fantasy. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this one. Not super long, and I'm grateful that he provided me this copy. Once again, I'm finally getting to it so where I can read and review it for him. All right, I think that's all the books I'm here to talk about. Thank you for watching my channel. We'll talk about more books later, don't worry. One thing I never run out of is books to read, books to talk about. I am excited to be back, excited to be making more content. We'll see how this goes. What are you guys reading in July? Any of these that catch your eye? Any that you want a buddy read with me? Any that you're really interested in hearing my thoughts on? Please let me know down in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Always makes my day to talk with all of you. The links to the Discords will be in the description box, if I can figure out technology. As well as I'll link the videos up in the cards. But until next time, guys, thank you for watching. As always, stay great and happy reading.